Alright, we're back. Did it start a new video? Jesus. Okay, well, I don't know why it broke it into two videos, but here we are. Yeah, apparently my internet went down for a second, and yeah, my internet went down for a second, and I don't want to judge YouTube, but you think instead of ending the video, it could have just waited for my internet to come back for like a second? Anyway, let's continue on to Deadwire. Be a little patient here. I've been having some internet issues. You'd think it would seamlessly switch over to wireless when my LAN cable fails to work. I think there's a problem. Oh, hey, I can use the controller for this. Nice. I think there's a problem with my motherboard's cable connection, LAN connection. Alright. I do not speak, I'm going to say, Brazilian, by which I mean Brazilian Portuguese. So I'm going to see if there's a way to switch language. Idioma means language, I assume. There we go. Shotgun Anaconda. I will post the new thing on Discord. I just wanted to start it up. Alright. Nope. We went to Spanish. Okay, that's weird. You know what, I'm gonna let, while we're figuring out the language, I'm gonna let people know that, as you've said, this stream exists. Give me a mo. Alright. Okay. Okay. I am now letting people know that we have moved the stream. I'm very embarrassed about that fact, but it is true. We have moved the stream. Alright, where was I? Yes! Alright. Look, man, I don't speak this language. I think it's Spanish. Let's see how far I can get without being able to read what's on screen. Okay, los sluggers serán traficante de poca monta. Pero tienen una red muy... Estoy encendiendo los sistemas. Las conexión no va perfecta. So, obviously, I don't know encendiendo, what that means, but we don't have a good connection. Son matones y poco más. Okay. La tecnología le ha dejado la vista y el oído fritos. Nope, no idea. Ver si encuentras pistas en algún Orlando. Alright, commence your mission. Apparently you can't use... Oh, there we go. Conecta la puerta con la fuente de alimentación amarilla. LT y luego RT a ambos objetos al acabar sal con LT. Well, left trigger. Dispar right trigger objetos active. Oh, okay. So to activate options, use the right trigger. Fuente amarilla. Don't know any of that, so I will operate that. Oh, that's saying what's hackable. Okay. But I'm pressing the... I'm clicking the button to hack, and it's not working. What the hell? Oh, I restarted the level. The Y is the level restart button. I was playing a game not unlike this that did not have an easy level restart button, and I was like, yeah, I'm pressing it. Oh, okay. Is that it? No. Oh, I have to connect it to the generator. Okay. Didn't work. Wait. Nice. Okay. All right. I figured it out. Casa upon chain reaction to continue. Okay. So I connect that to the car, and then I have that drive hitting it, dude. Nice. Okay, I'm starting to get this. It's really hard to control with the controller, though, so I'm going to switch over to mouse. Alright. Here we go. También puedes conectar los enemigos entre ellos para matar la vez. Okay. Or I could just shoot him in the back of the head. That would work, too. No, that didn't work. That did, though. Gah! Ooh, that was close. Nice. I'm getting the hang of this. I see. Ah. So if you get trapped, you can go back to your last checkpoint by pressing X, is apparently what that said. And press to restart. See? Just like he said. If you get locked away, you can restart. There you go. Okay. So now when I shoot him, that'll open the door. Okay. Oh, it's a Tokyo Drift. Oh, that's cute. It's a Tokyo Drift reference. Okay. I mean, I'm definitely going to load up the game. I don't think it's secret coffee. I think I'm going to load up the game on the regular stream. I've been collecting diamonds every day. So now I hook that up to the generator. And now I can hold down E. Matan E. So hold E. Alright. That was a terrible performance. But in my defense, I don't speak Spanish. So I think for someone who doesn't speak the language this is in, I'm doing okay. Bastante sluggers, no te complique la vida, que bella todo lo que pedes. Okay? Ciao. Nice. Alright. So, I do that, and then I open the door. What is that? I thought I'd be able to watch this. Well, that didn't work. I was trying to activate the speaker to make a noise to distract him, and, like, it didn't work. And I forgot to set the door to open, so that was very embarrassing. Alright, that I understand, right? So. Oh, it did work, okay. No! I can't see him. There he is. So now Alright, that was real embarrassing. Can I not connect him to the door? I don't know why sometimes I can't connect them to doors. It's weird. Oh my god, it's a song about the fact that this is dead wire. Pretty proud of myself for using the energy from an exploding barrel to turn on a computer. I don't understand how that works scientifically, but it was pretty badass. Okay. Tiempo para calentar. Okay. Si. Se me pasara. Don't know. Por cierto. Que tal valeo. Don't know. No lo sé. Oh, that means I don't know. See, there you go. I'm not a complete Philistine. I knew for a fact that that means I don't know. Alright. Ooh, fish eyeball hat. Okay. Para. Tenemos algo. Te mando las coordenadas. That was really embarrassing. Alright. Okay. Hache? Poca ilego an envío a este fumadero. Despejado. Okay. Cargo todas. Okay. Alright. Okay. Sure, why not? What's wrong, coffee? I do like that it's warning me where their ability to see me is. What are you talking about? Oh, damn, that's a lot of dudes. Thank God my gun doesn't make any sound. So I opened the door. And I killed a bunch of dudes. And that opens way. Alright. Uh-oh. That was close. Is the goal in there? No. Ah! That's so many dudes! Okay, so... I actually don't, which game are you talking about, man? Or is this some kind of a fan thing? That one okay, I think. It's really hard to tell in this game, man. And yeah, that's because I don't speak Spanish. I was just supposed to kill everybody. I didn't know that. Oh, Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I gotta watch that. I love both of those characters. Alright, we're gonna stop this now. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty cool. Salir would be leave. Quit. I gotta say, that's a pretty cool game. If I understood the language, I would be way into that. So, if there was some way to easily switch the languages, I would love that. Like, scroll through it, for example. Language options, like Deutsch, Portuguese, Brasileiros, Espanol, English, you know. It might just be an alt-world fantasy. I think balanced is fine. What the hell? Why did you load big fish? I don't think I clicked on you, man. I don't think I did click on you. Apparently I can't go to gallery. That's weird. Okay, there's something deeply wrong with the game's reaction to my controller. So, let's see if it renders me unable to play the game. So, it is literally just Super Monkey Ball. And that's not a complaint. I love Super Monkey Ball. But let's not pretend this is anything but my beloved Super Monkey Ball. Wow, we went right to difficult, didn't we? Oh my god, is this a joke? Okay, good. That's how you turn into slow-mo. Okay, the camera's going a little nuts. Oh, it stayed. Nice. Oh, I missed the bonus. Well, you know what? I'll go get the bonus. Yeah, I know I fell out. I was trying to get the bonus. You're welcome. Game. Wait, am I playing as a rugby? Not a rugby ball. Soccer ball? Okay. It's weird. I was just doing a quiz on YouTube about the history of video games, and on the list was, you know, it's how many video games can you name in 5 seconds of gameplay, and on the list was my beloved... Guys, maybe don't spin the camera because I pushed the ball in a different direction. Maybe let me use the other thumbstick to control the camera and this thumbstick to control the ball. Like this, well, I'm not actually controlling the ball, I'm tilting the world. A tilt-a-world, if you will. But, like, making it so that also spins the camera constantly makes this ridiculously hard to navigate. Alright, now will this work? No, it did not. See? Like, let me spin the camera. No! That almost worked! I was so proud of myself. Yeah, let me tilt. The tilting of the board should have no connection to the camera. It makes it really hard to navigate these levels. I've got a second thumbstick. That should be the camera thumbstick. Okay? Okay. Careful. No, no! Stop. Why is the camera spinning like this? There we go. That was annoying. Simple junction. That almost worked. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Professor Layton. Even when it has the most unfair puzzle in history. I don't know what I was supposed to do there. Oh, there it is. That was really cute. Oh. There was a bridge. So, the most unfair one in history. Oh, you have to go under that thing. Okay, I get it. I get it. Okay. Whoa, that was close. Anyway, as I was saying, least fair puzzle in history. There's this puzzle in one of the Professor Layton games where you had to decode a secret message. And so you had a chocolate bar with letters on it, and bites were taken out of all of the letters. And the way to decode the secret message was you were supposed to look at a standard QWERTY keyboard and then look at the letters on chocolate, and then whatever direction a bite had been taken out of the chocolate from, you were then supposed to look in that direction on the keyboard, and that is how you translated it. It is trash. I hate that puzzle. Oh, nice. There's a bounce. There's a bounce pad, everybody. I didn't know. Bounce pad didn't work. Nope. Careful. Stop spinning the camera. I'm going to stop playing the game after this level. I'm actually, like... I play VR all the time, and I never get even a little sick. This game is making me queasy. That shouldn't be possible, guys. I don't know how you're screwing this relatively simple part of the game up this badly. But, no. The camera should not get turned when I tilt the world. Okay? The world tilting and the camera should be unrelated to each other. Obviously, the camera's going to tilt a little when I tilt the world. But if I want the camera behind the ball, keep it behind the ball. Is there a way to change this in the settings? Visual. Gameplay. Camera. Oh, my God. Ah. There, see? Suddenly the game is playable. Kind of. I'm still garbage at it. This should be the default. Apparently I need more speed to do that. Or to angle it slightly, who can say? Oh no! Okay, careful. Oh. No! Okay. We got this. Now that I'm in control of the camera, this is a much better game. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, perfect. All right, come on. Oh. Pathfinder. Done. I should be able to tilt the camera up and down is the thing. I don't think I was supposed to hit that. Or maybe I was. It's hard to tell. I see. Oh, I get it. There was a shortcut. If I'd missed that first pad, I could have done a shortcut right to here, but it would have been complicated. But if you're challenging the timing, it would have been a lot faster. I get it. Okay. I don't know why I thought that was going to work. There we go. This is very Super Monkey Ball. But yeah, I should also be able to tilt the camera up and down, not just left and right. That's not a big thing, but it is an issue. Okay. Truly great game, Super Monkey Ball, on the GameCube. If you haven't played it, you owe it to yourself to track it down. I assume the... Whoa! I assume the Switch has a Super Monkey Ball? We can check that later. Okay. Alright. Almost got it. I think. I mean, this level is baffling to me. I have no idea if I'm being successful. Okay, where's the exit? Oh, there it is. Oh, nice. Boom. Careful. Careful. Woo! Oh, shush. Collect all artifacts to advance. Damn, that's brutal. Alright, I gotta say, once I fix the camera, the game is actually really good. But, oh my god, how is that your default camera? Why would you make that disastrous camera the default? What were you thinking? Alright, back to it, everybody. Let's do this. Next up is Concierge, a game that is apparently designed to drive you insane. I know. To use the vernacular, let's do this. It is taking a weirdly long time to load, right? So this is a mystery adventure. Okay. I cannot see the image on the left, and I can almost not see the image on the right. I know every monitor is different, but wow. This game really is psyched to deal with darkness. So every room is a different type of puzzle? I'm trying to remember what the trailer said about this. He showed lots of weird puzzle types. But yes, the point of the game is the creepy and alienating. And honestly, truly interesting art style. Okay, there's a face on a TV. Those are some giant video cassettes. Like, gigantic. Like, broadcast news level huge video cassettes. Uh-oh. Hey, buddy, what's your deal? Okay. I don't know. Oh, I don't have access to the other pages yet, right? That is a pretty awesome premise. Phoenix, right? They are here. Okay. I will take the key for room 6. Hey, Horror King, what's up? How many rooms are there? It's an evil painting. Elevatrix? Am I already on room 2? Sorry, floor 2? Jesus. Learn words. Hey, it's a lazy writer. What's up? Phonograph. There's a phonograph. Four, 7, 7, 9, 3. Apparently nobody was there. Hey, buddy. What's your deal? Oh. Oh, that's horrible. Wash the suit. Why not, Horror King? I would like that key. Alright. No, I was trying to click on the umbrella stand. Ooh, a coin. Who's this guy? Nothing I can do there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's 6 rooms up there. And 4 rooms down here. Jeez. Yeah, fine. Adorable. I got my coin back because I don't know the phone number yet. Alright, is there a phone number there I can? No. Oh god, sorry everyone. That yawn got away from me. Wait, what? What is happening? How am I next to a pile of snow? Which honestly looks almost like a photograph of styrofoam. Weird. Alright, back to floor 2. I hope you like your puzzle games creepy and alienating. Because this has that in spades. Are you enjoying a lunch, lazy? Uh-oh. The world is warping. Color makes no sense anymore. This is a bad sign. Turn off the lights, that's cool. Call Mr. P. How? I assume I can wash something later? Is there a button I can press to, okay. Tip, disregard the old man. Okay. No. That's terrible. I don't know, but obviously we try to keep things clean here, so don't, tell any joke that is too questionable. It says call Mr. P, but I don't, like... have a number to call. Yeah, why not? Coffee. Is it polite to check anyone's door? Everyone's door? No. Oh, what's this? They're here. That's nothing. What's the picture? Jonas Cadino. Some people think chameleons are cute. I think chameleons are cute. I think he's just objectively right about that. What's that up there? No, nothing I can get. Alright. Alright, let's go check out the basement. I assume that's what that means. Oof. That's terrible. Aww. There's a different sound effect for wall versus clicking on a pipe. Look at this. So, metal, right? Metal, metal, metal. Wood, wood, wood. Metal. Wood. Oh, what'd you have? There's a joke at the start of all of my beloved Leprechaun, Shadow, Alien Function, all of those games, where at the start of the game you just have to walk down an insanely long hallway to the point where it starts to feel like you've made a mistake and you're not supposed to be walking down the hallway. And I always find that really funny. But I might be alone in that. Well, not completely alone. There was a joke on someone tried to put on John Oliver. I just found out I listened to the podcast of one of the writers, and it was like, it's not hard to come up with names. I can come up with 1,000 names right now. And he wanted, like, John Oliver to spend 3 minutes of the show just quickly saying names. Which, honestly, would have been pretty funny. It's like saying 100 names. And say, boom, that's 100. Want me to keep going? And it's like, no, we got a show to do. Like, yeah, I would have watched that. Ugh. I got a trophy for wandering down a hallway for way too long. Okay, that's pretty funny. Man, this game's got impeccable vibes. It just looks great. Why are there beavers up there? Can't do anything with the phonograph. It said call a number, but I don't have the number to call. Alright. This is so messed up. Alright. Concierge, you are creepy and alienating, and your graphics are impeccable. What I would love it is if you had a hint system. And this is nothing about you. You see, I'm not going to say I wasted my childhood, but too much of my childhood was spent playing point-and-click adventures, where, like, you just had to click everywhere on the screen and hope you found something that you could click on. And eventually you'd find an item, and then you had to use that item, and then you had to click everywhere on the screen with that item in the hopes of something working. And how do I put this? I'm a very old man, and I'm not going to spend any more time doing that. So while I appreciate that you have recreated the look and feel of those old-timey point-and-click adventure games, and I love how creepy and alienating this game's world is, what I would love, I just realized there was another room I hadn't checked, is he wants to clean the suit. Okay. Is if, like, there was a hint system and a way that I could click a button and see what was interactable on screen. That would be amazing. Can I play the piano? It's a puzzle mystery. Sorry, it's a piano mystery. Those are always fun. I would like a knife, please. Thank you. I would like to go up these stairs, please. I would like to use the washing machine to clean the suit, please. Should probably turn the power back on if I want to clean the suit. That's what the money was for, cleaning a suit, not, How long are we supposed to wait? God, it looks so good. Look at the ruffling texture on his jacket. Oh, it's done. Okay. Ooh, another coin. Thank you. Gonna need that later to make the phone call. Ooh, we found another room key. Let's do it. Gonna hit the bar and get away from these boring motherfuckers. Bit of that to put me to sleep. Okay, what does that mean? Jesus. Donate now 1 coin to 1 food. Donated. Okay, I can start you up again. It's a very weird painting. This is so creepy. for whatever I may say about, you know, the game's hostility to players, don't know what happened there. Hostility to players. The vibes are impeccable. The guy left. What the hell? I was trying to bring him back to clean suit. Dude. Not cool. Alright, am I slightly busy? Yes! What is up, Joanna? Hope you're having a great day. Are you working this lovely Saturn's Day? Okay. Clay? Clay numero uno. Boom! VHS tapes. Harold Lloyd, nice. Feet first. Marx Brothers, A Day at the Races, Buster Keaton. Okay. Shady old man. Found the camcorder. Oh, weird. So there's secret files. As you can see, is that him? But how do I use it? Weird, right? Oh no! Please tell me you've got antibiotics. Oh, I'm walking and I've got a video camera now. This looks so good. Ah. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's creepy. Yep, there he is. See you soon. This is so creepy. Oh, there it is. What is happening? Is that not a person? Am I clicking the wrong place? That was not a person. I was clicking the wrong place. And that's not a person either. I was clicking the wrong place. There we go. gosh, this game is creepy. That is not a person. Nope. Huh. Aha! Got you. Got you. I got an... What?! Look, we made a game designed to give you seizures, okay? We cannot be held responsible for the seizures you get just for playing our seizure game. A little cachet action going on here. I do have to zoom in sometimes. It's not always clear who is what. Or to use the vernacular, what is whom. I don't think that is a person. Gotcha. Fantastic. Woke up, started playing games, having a really bizarre, alienating time designed to make you feel sick to your stomach. Wow, does this game know what it's doing? Gotcha. Oh my god, we've almost pulled it off. Got her. What is happening? Whoa. No. Got you. Hey, it's me, looking at the hotel window. Oh, it was fantastic. No, scam. You crushed it. That was unbelievably creepy. And so each subsequent guest will have a different kind of puzzle? Is that how it works? I see. The blizzard calms. Well, I do like it when blizzards calm. Yeah, okay, there we go. And then there were 5. Aww. Little reference to Agatha Christie. No way. Ah! Good question.
Remember it fondly? What? Oh, of course. I was waiting back then. And now, I can't stand by it.
What are you talking about?
That is a defense of yourself. Oh, you can take that. Do they do? Should we go back and change anything? I'm
Aww. It's real footage of driving in the winter. I love it.
I had to take Sunday.
do now?
What?
So this is the guy whose camera we're talking about.
How you feeling about today? I'll be okay.
Will you? Okay, Concierge, you are creepy and alienating exactly the way you want to be. Find the third guest, find the fifth guest, finish the fifth world, find all 6 room keys. Okay, so it's find the guest and then finish the world. Alright. That went pretty well. Next up, Voyagers of Nera. It is mostly playable with the controller. I like to see that. I would like to be fully playable with the controller, but who am I to judge? Look, it's a game about getting on boats in a fantasy world. I don't know if you know this about me, but I don't need a lot more out of my games than letting me get on a boat in a fantasy world. It would be great if my computer loaded it, though. I wasn't blaming the game here. My computer was just being a little, you know, having a hitch. Well, that's a golem. Mostly playable with controller. Not the menus, of course. The menus, you need a mouse. Single player. Sounds good to me. Start game. Man, I just want to explore a fantasy world and hang out with a golem. Is that okay with you? I think golems look rad. Sure, that's fine. Literally could not action set menu? What are you talking about? Oh no! Okay. I think I can manage that. When's that game where you play as a crawling lizard coming out? I really enjoyed that demo. And the vibe of this game is reminding me of the islands you were on in that world. Ah! Okay. So what's happening here is both thumbsticks have been mapped to the camera. Yeah, so that's a mistake. Action set activated default menu. Ah, okay, so if you press the start button, it switches which control scheme you're using. One for navigating menus or one for navigating the world. Okay. Crossbergen sees this realm, the spirits cry out, they're scattered, haunted, fading, the elder spirits, once mighty, are now fractured, the sanctuaries we once built now lie in ruin, deep grows strong with every passing tide, cross, now I press this, and I can use a menu. Except it absolutely doesn't work. Okay, there you go. In you our hope endures. Cool. Respawn shrine. So there are 3 elder spirit shards, 3 ruins, 13 spirits, 8 monoliths, and 7 markings in the Embrace, which I have to assume is the first map. Okay. Alright, how do I exit out of this? There we go. Okay. Nice. Gosh, I hope the game has crafting elements. I'm being sarcastic. But, you know, we'll be fine. So I saw the word build mode on there, and I'm like, yeah, that's what we're going to be spending a lot of time doing. Heaven forfend, we just get to explore. a rich fantasy world. No, you're gonna have to build a settlement. Okay, but why? Okay, I probably shouldn't jump down. Actually, no, I think they do want me to jump down there. Alright, let's do it. 3, 2, 1. What? Oh, that was nice. I actually really enjoyed that. Oh. Alright, how do I dive? It's B. Or not. No. That's attack. That's menu. Yeah, but what if I'm playing with a controller? Is there no way to dive if you're playing with a controller? There might be no way to dive if you're playing with a controller, which is crazy. Alright, my air is not going great. Must swim quickly. Okay, how do I surface? There we go. Nice. Use left. Okay. Left control to dodge. How do I dodge? It's B, everybody. Oh no! I thought I was supposed to befriend golems. That golem looks so cute. Now I gotta fight golems? Not cool, Daddy-O. I mean, the golems don't seem to be that tough. What? Ow! Did they not know it was my job to murder them? I'm just saying, messing with a person that their job is not cool. Okay, my job is... Oh my god, look at that cutie! Oh. I think I just scratched his belly. Okay, nice. Is that my experience bar? Because that's fine if that's my experience bar. Alright, let's do it. Loose stones. Ooh. Oh, nice. Aww. Oh, so that's what we read. Okay. Hopefully, eventually, they will make this controller compatible. I know that's not easy to do with a game like this, but, you know, it's a third-person adventure about running around. You want to be able to use your controller. It's just how video games are made. Certain reasons take time to gather. Hold E to gather them. Ancient fragment. Oh, hey, that's what I needed. I needed ancient fragments and help spirits. Nice! Oh, it's called the Embrace because it's a dead giant golem with his arms reaching out. Oh, that's so sad. Okay. Boom. Okay. Yeah, there's its hand on the map. Nice. You'll note I don't have a food meter. I'm not saying it's important to not have a food meter, but man, it's such a relief to not have a food meter. I assume that's just for health? It does not seem to be for health. Oh well, que sera, sera. Okay, monolith, please. Okay, long ago this arm once shaped mountains, this vision once gazed across sanctuary, now we're ancient stone, silent and still. Yet when the deep came for us, we did not fade, we forged you. Oh, sweet. Find many of our contents reduced monuments or bodies marking where we fell, but refused surrender forms. Okay, our echo. Oh, that's so nice. It says escape to close, but I don't know how to... Oh, it's this button. Okay, it's back. Now, does that count as a monolith? Oh my god! I mean, I know I shouldn't laugh, right? Okay, but you gotta see the humor in the fact that, like, one of the first games we played on this stream... Hey, guys! Can we talk to you or no? Right? One of the very first games we played in the stream was a game built with that zombie survival crafting kit we see over and over again, right? And I comment, we've played games built with that, and it's pretty much always the same game. Sometimes there's a motorcycle, sometimes there's zombies, sometimes there are, you know, monsters, doesn't matter. Sometimes they give you a gun right away, who can say? Sometimes you have to build a car, but it's always the same engine, right? It's always the same creator toolkit they built it based on. And in that game, the first tutorial, when they bother to put in the tutorial, not every game does, but most do, the very first task you have is gather 5 stones, gather 5 sticks, gather 5 pieces of plant fiber. Like, always. Because they all use the same built-in tutorial that somebody made. I just find it amazing that this game, with its gorgeous production values, that looks fantastic, I'm fighting spirits, I'm entering a huge fantasy world, I walk out into the sun, and then the first task is gather 5 stones, gather 5 wood, gather 5 plant fiber. That's funny. Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh, alright. And hey, at least they're not making the stuff hard to find. Oh my god, that's so funny. Add a guide spirit. Build a spirit anchor. Hey, buddy, what's your deal? No, I'm not going to try to murder you. I'm not a monster. Yeah, I think I did heal. Look. My health has gone back up, so I think eating the food got me on the way to getting the health back up. So there you go. Hopefully I don't have any inventory limits. Civilized crafting games do not give you inventory limits. I know that's a weird thing to say, but I 100% agree with that. Okay. Alright. Okay. Where are stones? Luckily, my character, unlike me in real life, is not allergic to coconuts. So she can just have whatever food she wants, which is nice. I could eat something. Am I supposed to eat something? Apparently there is a food meter. The game is just hiding it well. I think I might have an inventory limit at the bottom left there. Okay, it's fun, kind of funny that, like, they are easier to find here, but I would have the same issue with this that I did the other one, that stones are the hardest thing to find. Crafting basic tools. Workbench, stone axe, stone pick. I mean, I almost hesitate to say it, but I will say it. Is this game based on the same framework? Like, I know they've done a enormous amount of work on their own, but did they start with the exact same framework as that zombie game we played at the start of the game, the stream? Because I think they might have. Okay, Cassian, good name. Strong syllables. Cass-E-N. Yeah, I get it. Alright. Oh, poor Cassian. At least they gave me a loincloth. That's actually pretty funny. Alright, let's do it. Let's build a workbench. Right here on this island. Okay, so there is a food meter. It's just hiding it. Yeah. Hopefully there are no stack limits. Is it smart to build it here in the middle of an island? Maybe not. Still gonna do it. So, build mode. I think I definitely know how to start. I'm just gonna press B. Oh, that was build mode. You know what? I'm pretty sure the game has no idea how to deal with this, so I'm just going to go for it. Spirit, structure, infrastructure, furniture, decoration. Do I have to unlock workbenches? I do. Okay, that's on me. Alright. Oh, I also have to unlock the various tools they want me to craft. Nice. Spirit anchor. Magical entity form for ancient power, reborn to serve new purpose. Unlocked by a blank in the embrace. Build from the building menu. Okay. Torch. And that's tier 2, which I need to be second level to unlock. Okay. I get it. Kind of. Let's close the knowledge tree and build a... Spirit anchor. Oh my god. Alright, we'll build that somewhere else. It's huge. Workbench. Boom. Like, I think this might have been built with the same engine. This is kind of amazing. Yes, I would love to craft some axes. Okay, craft. Oh, I should have done pickaxe first. Then I could have gotten more more stone. Such a dum-dum. 4 more stones. Let's do this. Alright, stones. Stones. I seek stones. Stones. Hey, buddy. Yes. All the stones shall be mine. I don't know why they got carried away with that. I think this was built with the same engine. Like, the same kit. Not engine. Obviously, they're all built with Unreal. No, sorry, Unity? Anyway, I'll check at the start. The point is, I think it was built with the same... I think someone started making this game with the exact same kit that the zombie game we played at the start of the game was built with. This is my... I'm about to eat something. Relax. I'm busy being awesome. Alright, here. Oh, God, it's doing this crap again. Where it starts bringing up the menu if I press the left bumper button. What the hell is that? And how do I turn it off? Steam overlay, you're trash. Wait, I can disable Steam overlay in games, can't I? Maybe that'll fix this horrible issue. So you just have to have food in the food meter thing. Okay. Nice. Consider yourself smashed, Mr. B. That's what I call call boulders. I call them Mr. B. I don't really know why. Nice. Oh my god, I hate this. I have to turn off Steam overlay. Sorry, Mr. T. Again, that's what I call trees. I might play all of this. If I could get rid of that Steam overlay nonsense, this might be something fun to play in the old Xer bike. There's a non-zero chance I'm playing all of this game. Do I have to hunt crabs to have enough food to live? Because I'm not psyched about doing that. I don't want to bother the crabs. Alright. Okay, is that everything? Yeah. Cook meals at a campfire. Yeah, they want me to kill that crab. Well, I'm not doing it, game. Yet. Obviously, I'll do it later, like, not on camera. No, this isn't going to work for treadmilling because... Sorry, treadmilling. Exerbiking, because I need to it doesn't have, like, full mouse control. Did I say mouse? It does not have full, I get out of build mode by pressing up? Yes. What? Oh, yeah, it is the wrong tool. My bad. It doesn't have full... Sorry, my brain today. It doesn't have full controller support yet, so obviously it's not going to work. But it is badass. We are finishing the Spirit Altar before we stop playing. Just FYI. I am, like, 80% sure this is based on the same architecture. That someone bought the same kit from Unreal, or the Unreal store, the Unity store, and then just, like, one of them did no work and just published the kit, and somebody created this gorgeous masterpiece. How can you not respect that, you know? Alright. Gentle power wants to protect this world, now lies dormant, max sanctuary power, so I need 9 spirit things, 1 thing, and 1 thing. Okay. What does that accomplish? Max spirit anchor radius, but what does the spirit anchor do? Spirit center allowing echoes to rescue guide spirits found in the world. Okay. Echoes are cleansed of corruption within the spirit sanctuary. Nice. Use the spirit anchor to find a spirit. Okay. How do I do that? Oh, hey, buddy. You press G. Oh, spirit location marked on map. Okay. I'm looking at the map. Oh, he's over there. Okay. You know what? I'll go do that later. For right now, let's save. A thing I definitely know how to do. Invite code. Nice. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, that's cute. Construct a boat! What? Like, so, no, what are you doing? I'm in the middle of a game and you're asking if you can know my location as an app? This isn't a laptop. Why would you need to know my location? Sorry, it just really bothers me. Anyway, we're going to wrap this up here. Thank you so much for watching on this amazing journey. I'm going to build a bedroll. We're going to nap out next to the spirit shrine. And then I'm wrapping up that game. Oh, wait, I have to learn how to build a bedroll, don't I? Bedroll, bedroll, bedroll. Where is the bedroll? Bedroll. Yep, unlock. Campfire unlock. Gut broth, Jesus. Warming tea, corruption resistance tonic, corruption cleansing tonic, fruit jam, roasted seaweed, roasted fish, vegetable skewer, luma fruit, roasted shellfish, deepling steak. Alright, so I'm building a bedroll. And napping out, as the kids say. Okay. Now we exit this mode, and I claim the bedroll. Requires roof? Fine. You know, again, we're worrying about this later. I'm very happy with this game, in case that wasn't clear. Yeah, that's fine. Joanna, I hope you feel better post-haste. Like, as soon as possible. Again, I think that game was made with the same engine, not engine, again, I keep saying engine, with the same starter kit as Gravehold Survival. That is my belief. And it's only because I've played so many games made with that kit, which I will go and investigate that kit. Will I then make my own game with that kit? Honestly, you know what? Just as a project, we might do that. I got a thing to make in RPG Maker first, but then we'll see what happens. All right, so we'll see you back here tomorrow for more hot new games.